Hi everyone! Today I'd like to talk about an alternative approach to treating anxiety using essential oils. Here's a quick look at what we will be talking about. First, a quick introduction to wellness. Then we will take a closer look at the issue and plans surrounding essential oils and anxiety. So let's start out with a look at wellness. What is wellness? Wellness is an active process through which people become aware of and make choices towards a more successful existence. Something to remember is that wellness does not necessarily mean the absence of illness or stress. For example, someone with cancer, although they may have their challenges with their physical health and wellness, they can still choose to continue to strive for improved wellness in other areas. When I say other areas, I am referring to the 8 dimensions of wellness. Learning about the 8 dimensions of wellness can help you choose how to make wellness a part of your everyday life. Let's take a look at each one. Emotional. This is the ability to cope effectively with life and create satisfying relationships. It's to understand ourselves and share feelings in a productive manner. Intellectual. This dimension is about recognizing creative abilities and finding ways to expand knowledge and skills. It is never-ending and considered to be lifelong learning. Sustainable or environmental. This refers to good health by occupying pleasant, stimulating environments that support well-being. It recognizes our own responsibility for a positive impact on our own environment. Social. The ability to develop a sense of connection and belonging, and a well-developed support system amongst family, friends, and coworkers. Physical. This dimension is about recognizing the need for physical activity, healthy foods, and sleep, as well as the ability to avoid destructive habits. Spiritual. This is about expanding a sense of purpose and meaning in life, seeking self-awareness. It is also about respecting and forgiving others. Financial. This refers to finding satisfaction with current and future financial situations, as well as the ability to make effective and wise financial decisions. Occupational. This last dimension is about personal satisfaction and a positive impact through one's work. When considering social practices and the force of social change in recent years, one person stands out to me, Michelle Obama. 8 years ago, when Michelle Obama stepped into office as First Lady, she began her campaign for a healthier society. She quickly took her stance on health and wellness, and it gained attention. She was even able to launch Let's Move by February 2010, which is an organization that focuses on creating a healthier generation of kids. Another big step she took towards promoting health and wellness through Living It is she transitioned the White House kitchen into an organic kitchen with many of its resources coming directly from the White House gardens that were established in 2009. She helped to make health and wellness a common household topic. Although she focused mainly on good eating and exercise for children, she also spoke in support of wellness as a whole person for all society. I believe Michelle Obama has helped bring about a social awareness and change for wellness in the United States. For discipline of study and wellness, I've provided some examples and details regarding this in the attached outline. One key piece of information I want to quickly touch upon with regards to positive and negative aspects of wellness is that it is important to remember that all 8 dimensions are connected, and ignoring just one dimension can have a significant effect on more, if not all, other dimensions of wellness. Emerging technologies are a great advancement for wellness. It can help people in many different ways, from helping them from tracking their fitness activity, their eating habits, their spending habits, practice mindfulness or meditation, or even help an individual with their anxiety. I encourage you to check out Spire, which is a cool piece of technology that helps individuals with stress and anxiety. As you can see, there is a lot involved in wellness. I'd like to now take a look at a specific issue within wellness: anxiety. But more specifically, I'd like to focus on how essential oils can aid as an alternative treatment for anxiety. Essential oils have been used as far back as 5,000 years ago as healing agents. Essential oils such as lavender, bergamot, and sweet orange have been shown to be effective in the management of anxiety in small and medium-sized controlled and uncontrolled clinical trials. So what? Why should you care? Anxiety impacts everyone, even children. 1 in 8 children in the US are affected by anxiety disorders. Anxiety disorders are the most common mental illness in the US, affecting 40 million adults in the United States, ranging age 18 and older, or about 18% of the population. And although anxiety disorders are highly treatable, only about 1/3 of those suffering actually receive treatment. I believe that there is still a lot of awareness and education needed for wellness and alternative and holistic approaches to wellness. It is not a common practice for Western cultures. We have very little support from health insurance providers for preventative measures. Now that you have a little more information around anxiety and how essential oils can be used as an alternative treatment to anxiety, I'd like to offer a plan on how to address the issue. I recommend that more research and education is needed in the area of alternative medicine and essential oils and how they can help people with issues such as anxiety. Individuals, companies, government, and insurance carriers need to recognize the potential cost savings for preventative and alternative care. Alternative holistic care also needs to be more widely recognized to provide individuals the opportunity for affordable choice healthcare. This needs to be done through studies to support the call to change so that insurance carriers include alternative medicine as an option. On a small, more immediate scale, people do not need to wait for a scientific study or approval to come out in order to try essential oils. Lavender, bergamot, and sweet orange are some of the most commonly used oils for anxiety, but each person needs to identify what works for them. They need to understand how aromatherapy, topical, or oral use works for them, and then identify which one works best when using oils. Many studies have concluded that there are documented benefits to using essential oils as a treatment for anxiety. Anxiety medications come with side effects. If someone is able to treat their anxiety effectively with essential oils, they can avoid the potentially harmful side effects that come with prescribed medications. Thank you.